Sunny 93.3, thank you so much for listening on a Monday. I've got Jeff Harding joining me once again from Prairie Real Estate Group. How are you, sir?
I'm good, John. How are you?
Very good. I'm excited for this new program. We started this last Thursday. We're going to be doing this every Monday and Thursday at this time, and we invite people to reach out with questions. But what are some of the things we're going to cover in this little a couple of minutes that we have together Mondays and Thursdays?
Well, when it comes to the real estate market here in Sioux Falls, I think a lot of people who are looking at possibly buying or selling a home, they do have a lot of questions. A lot of them as an agent, I hear over and over, they're pretty common. And some of them are really, ones that you don't hear as much, but they're great questions and great topics to talk about. So that's really what we'll focus on is what are the things you want to do to a home before you get it ready to sell. There's some very common things a lot of folks are aware of, but there's a lot of things you don't think about. And when it comes to buying a home, what are some of the things I should be prepared for? How should I explore the best mortgage rate that's available to me? Oftentimes we hear about what's the best mortgage rate available for great credit. What if I have average credit? What kind of a rate could I expect to get with average credit? Or how good of a credit do I even have to get a mortgage? So these are things that we'll be talking about as they pertain to the real estate market, buying and selling homes, financing homes. We'll kind of touch on a lot of different things, and we invite listeners to send us questions.
Absolutely. And we're going to have it really easy. Right on our website, sunnyradio.com, you'll see there's a link to the Prairie Real Estate Group, and there's also a place right on there that's got the email address to send your questions to if you have a question for this show. But the good news is you don't have to wait until this show. If you've got a question for Jeff, they can call you anytime, can't they?
They sure can. My phone number is 605-521-3000, or like you mentioned, they can go to prairierealestategroup.com and get a hold of me there.
And the nice thing is, if you call and reach out to Jeff directly and say, hey, here's my question, if you don't want that question asked on the radio, we certainly won't do that. But if it's okay, maybe we'll share the question on the radio and let other people learn from your answer as well.
Well, the one point of doing this every Monday and Thursday morning at this time is really to try to put out content that a lot of people find to be interesting but informative. I mean, like I say, I find a lot of these questions as they pertain to real estate as being common questions. There certainly aren't any dumb questions when it comes to it. I come up with new questions every day that I search out ways to get answered. So I'd love to do what I can to answer any questions they have. It all involves the idea of entering into a marketplace, whether you're a buyer or a seller, as informed as you can be, so that you feel that you're making a right purchase or that you're selling your home in the way that leverages the most profit for you.
Absolutely. Again, if you have questions, you can reach out through our website, sunnyradio.com. You'll see an ad right on there, a link that has all the information for this program. Jeff, thanks again, sir.
I appreciate you having us on. Thanks, John.
Absolutely. Again, Jeff Harding with Prairie Real Estate Group. All of the details at sunnyradio.com.